Well, happy Tuesday, you big legends. As usual, Ash London here, usually sitting in the studio by myself with Shy Guy. But,
Yeah.
you know, we've still
here.
got Shy Guy, still sunburned.
Not today.
Not today. We are joined by a third, Rita Ora.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me back.
So this is your second day as an official radio host.
Yes.
Are you going to quit the music industry yet, or you think you're going to stick with it?
Well, I haven't left. I just slept under this desk.
Yeah, you are. You need to have a shower.
Yeah, I know. I
it's
feel like
embarrassing.
luckily you can't smell me over the radio.
Stick around, my love. We've got so much to talk about. We're going to get straight into it with one of my favourite Aussie artists, Tones and I.
Lovely. Love her.
I mean, over the oceans, they were still
It's
doing Dance Monkey.
crazy.
What
a story.
it hasn't been. We haven't seen a song explode like that in a very long time. Tones and I fly away. Stick around as Rita Ora takes over all week on Ash London Live. Travis Scott and Hume with Goosebumps. You're listening to Ash London Live, and I'm joined in studio by, is the nodding that I'm seeing in my peripheral vision, Rita Ora, something to do with you being a Travis Scott fan?
Yeah, I mean, I just love. He just gets me going.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like when I'm in the gym, I'm like, "Rah!"
Yes.
That's just like that hype, you know. It's the best.
It's amazing how music, and it's such an obvious thing to say, but when you need to exercise and you don't feel like it, music it's magic.
It helps you.
Absolutely. We've got another fan question. Megan. Well, you're from the UK, so is it Megan or
It's
Megan? Yeah, okay, I've said it the Australian way. Welcome to the show, darling.
Hi.
Hi, Megan. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you for staying up for us.
Thank you.
So lovely. What's your question, my friend?
My question for you today is, which of your songs has the most meaning behind it and why?
Oh, I love that question. Well, I think for me, Anywhere is pretty special because Anywhere was written in LA and it was something I wanted to just burst out of where I was, and I felt really trapped. And Anywhere was a true, genuine reaction to wanting to just get away from the world for a second. So every time I sing Anywhere and people singing it back and the reaction it got, it just makes me feel like a lot of other people wanted that same release. So I think that song's really special to me.
Are you happy
I
with
love
that
Anywhere.
answer, Megan?
Thank
That's
you.
up to your standards. You
Yeah.
happy with it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that song.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Rita.
Take care.
Her voice. I want to hug her.
I know she sounds adorable.
She sounds like an absolute honey. Hey, shall we get Anywhere on now?
Yeah.
It makes perfect. If we're going to talk about it, I feel like we just play
yeah,
the
yeah,
song.
that'll be great.
Okay, this is the song that Rita has just admitted means the most to her, which is always so special. Rita Ora Anywhere. This is Ash London Live. Heat waves and freaking me out.
Because of Break 3 Tuesday.
Yep. Silk Sonic, which is Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, leave the door open. Rita Ora still joining me. If you were
Hi.
going to form a super group, because you know Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak are called Silk Sonic, and then Mark Ronson and Diplo are
Yeah, yeah,
Silk
yeah, yeah.
City, who would you choose?
But why are we obsessed with silk?
Silk. I
What's
don't know.
happening here?
I don't know what it is.
What happened to good old cotton?
Because they're fancy.
You know?
It'd be organic
Cotton fancy.
If it's organic,
Or maybe Egyptian wool.
that's hot.
Is that too long?
No, that's cool.
Egyptian silk?
Egyptian, but we want to get away from silk.
Right. Okay, fine.
I think Egyptian cotton is a good.
Egyptian cotton.
Yeah, but who's going to be in it with you?
I mean, anyone that wants to be in it. You know what I found amazing? You know, over these times with hearing all the music that's coming out, even including me and the EP and stuff, everyone's just coming together.
Yeah,
You know, you've got
it's nice.
Charlie XCX working with 1975, and then you've got, I guess, obviously Bruno and Anderson, and me and Immenbeck, and everyone just is now just sort of like, hey, let's just make some tunes together.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it's the time to experiment and have fun because everything has been put on standstill.
Yeah. And you made your music on Zoom.
Yeah, we did everything virtual. It was so crazy. I mean, would I do it again? I don't know. Hopefully
Yeah.
we don't have to. But there's nothing like being in a studio and hearing the speakers like in your face, you know.
Totally.
But it was different.
Well,
I won't
guys,
forget it.
Stick around for Egyptian wool Zoom sessions.
Doesn't have the same thing to it.
Taylor Swift, the Willow remix. Every time I do remix on the radio, I say I'll never do that again because it's so uncool and I've embarrassed myself in front of Rita Ora and Australia. Rita is still here and she's chosen another banger for us, babe.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Well, I'm going to go a bit obvious, but it's just a banger. The Middle, Zed, Maren Morris, because that song is just so well written.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was a perfect pop song.
Do you know why it's so well written?
Why?
Because an Australian wrote it, Sarah Aarons.
Yeah, I mean, also, it's just like what any kind of DJ wants to collaborate with a musician. It's like the perfect balance of good song with a good beat, you know?
Yeah, and that tick, tick, tick,
Yeah.
tick, it's so cool.
It's just really cool, and it was just a banger. And actually, funny story, a lot of artists got the demo of that.
I heard a rumor of that.
Even I think, got it at one point, and I just thought, whoever gets this is going to be a ledge.
Zed said 17 vocals were put down before Marin.
I mean, he had the artists like all fighting for it.
I didn't know producers could do that.
Yeah. He really had the power in that moment. I thought, wow, Zed, you've got all of us artists just like scrambling right now.
Well, Marin won out in the end. Maybe it had the particular sound he was looking for. The Middle, as chosen by the gorgeous Rita Ora, plays now on Ash London Live. Another old school banger on Ash London Live, Kings of Leon with Sex on Fire. I mean, I remember when that song was out and I felt so naughty. I was like...
Yeah, I love Kings of Leon.
Me too.
Brothers, right?
Brothers.
Yeah, I love people that work with their family. Actually, because I work with my sisters, so
it's nice.
Yeah, there's always the ups and downs, obviously, because they're family.
Yeah,
but it's lovely when you see that.
Because you can fight and then it's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually I work with my best friend Violet, who's my producer.
It's like being family.
And we have screaming matches and everyone gets real awkward. And then we're going to get a coffee.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's
it's
like,
weird.
what the hell?
And everyone also knows to like not get involved. Yeah, like don't get involved.
That is absolutely right. We have still got Rita Ora. She is taking over all week, like the legend she is. And she's answering your fan questions. Rita, we've got a voicemail for you for this one.
Okay.
Hi Rita Ora, happy Mardi Gras. My question to you is, which one of your tattoos is your favorite and why?
My favorite tattoo. Okay, I have a lot of tattoos, right? And I kind of wish I don't have half of them, as everyone that has tattoos eventually ends up saying. But there is one that I really love, and it's actually on my neck. It's really light. It says Zog, which means bird in my language, and my mum always used to call me her little bird. So when I got it done, I said, by the way, Mum, the last thing you want is to text your parents saying, I got a neck tattoo, okay? And she was thinking, what? But it's very light and very you can't really even see it, so it means a lot.
Have you ever had any tattoo removal done?
No. That's next on the list.
Yeah, I've started.
Apparently it hurts crazy.
Get the local anesthetic.
Oh, no.
I go to a doctor's surgery. He puts about 9 locals in my back.
Oh, no.
But then you can't feel it because once I did feel it because the local didn't go further enough. Think of getting a tattoo. That's a massage compared to.
No.
Good luck. You'll be fine.
Oh, no.
Rita Ora, thank you for sticking around. We love you, darling.
Love you too.